Hello, my name is Chester VandenBerg with Corteva Agriscience. Yeah, when it comes to landscape bed weed control, it's important to remember a couple things. One, you want to make sure you get your pre-emergent herbicides down before the weeds start to germinate. That's very critical to success. If you have any weeds that are already there, you want to make sure you control those or pull those by hand because those pre-emergent herbicides are not going to control those weeds. And then also you want to make sure that the plants that you're planting in that bed or that you already have in that bed are on the label as safe for that herbicide that's going down. You don't want to have any damage to those plants as they're in the ground already. When we're talking about dimension, it's important to remember that as a group 3 herbicide, it's not a DNA, it's a group 3 pyridine chemistry, and it's also not broken down through sunlight. So when it comes to photodegradation, some products are broken down by the sunlight and they become less effective. Dimension doesn't have that. And so when you think about a pre-emergent herbicide getting watered in, Dimension can have a little bit wider window to get watered in as opposed to some of those other pre-emergent herbicides. So Defender is a very unique mode of action. It's a unique product because it works better in colder temperatures where other post-emergent herbicides don't necessarily work. It also does a really good job stopping the bloom of dandelions and controlling clover in those colder temperatures, whereas those other post-emergent herbicides need warmer temperatures to be working effectively. When it comes to dandelions, the most important thing is the color, right? That yellow that you see in yards. It's really important to understand from a control perspective. Controlling the taproot is very critical. Just pulling it off the top is not going to be good control. Controlling that taproot with a herbicide is really important. Also, they can germinate in the fall and then move into the spring. They overwinter and then move into the spring. So they've already germinated. So those pre-emergents they try to get down for dandelion control may not work because they've already germinated in the soil. So it's important to get that control in the fall timeframe as opposed to wait until the spring.